Christmas Menace. It was Christmas time on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were very busy. So Topham Hatt, the Bat Controller, was going on a Christmas holiday to the mainland. Mr. Conductor from Shining Time travelled in a shower of gold dust to Sodor to come and help him out. One day, Thomas was helping out at the yard. As Cranky lowered his hood down to pick up Thomas's cargo, a cold gust of wind blew through the yard. "These are like fireboxes," exclaimed Thomas as he shivered a little. "It sure is cold out here. I'm glad I have a firebox with burning coal to keep me warm." Just then, Edward came into the yard. "It's a good job we can get things done in time for Christmas," he said. But there was trouble brewing. Diesel 10 sneaked into the yard. He came up behind Thomas and gave him a boot. Thomas had an awful fright. "Hello, little blue puffball," sneered Diesel 10. "Remember me?" "Oh, it's you," said Thomas crossly. Not too long ago, Diesel 10 came back to the island of Sodor and was determined to find a lost steam engine named Lady. But then, Lady was brought back to life and Diesel 10 was defeated. But now, Diesel 10 had returned. "What are you doing back here, Diesel 10? asked Thomas. "I've come back to take over this railway," said Diesel 10. "Your mischief is going to earn you a place on Father Christmas's naughty list," said Thomas. "Shut up, little blue puffball," grumbled Diesel 10. "It's not like what I ever get what I want for Christmas anyway, so what's the point of being good if I don't get what I want?" "Well, what do you want?" asked Cranky. "Oh no, don't even say it. A railway without steam engines." The steam engines were furious. "If not that, some new diesel engine parts would be nice," said Diesel 10. Just then, Mr. Conductor appeared in a shower of gold dust. "I have some good news and some bad news, everyone," he said. "The good news is that there are 3 new engines coming to the island to help. The bad news is that the coal delivery from the mainland has been delayed. So I'm afraid the steam engines will have to go and find a place to stay until the coal can arrive." Thomas didn't want to stop working due to a shortage of coal, but he knew it was best to stop working. Diesel 10 was delighted. "If the steam engines have to stop working, then we diesels can double up on the extra work. That means we can prove ourselves, and well, if I prove how good I am, I just might get a place on Father Christmas's nice list. And well, let's just say I may be getting some diesel parts for Christmas after all." Thomas ignored Diesel 10 and went to Tidmouth Sheds to stay for the time being. On his way, he met the 3 new engines who had just arrived. There was Lady, the lost engine, and 2 diesels named Splatter and Dodge. Splatter and Dodge worked for Diesel 10, but when he found Lady, the 2 diesels had quit. "Hello, Lady," said Thomas. "It's good to see you. We're glad you've come to help, and..." "Hello, Splatter and Dodge." "Hello, Thomas," said Lady. "Yes, hello," Splatter and Dodge spoke next. Just then, Mr. Conductor appeared. "It's a good thing you're a magical engine to have enough special coal," he said to Lady. "Lady, I'd like you to work on Thomas's branch line for the next day." "Right away, Mr. Conductor," replied Lady. "And Splatter and Dodge, I'd like you two to help out in the yards, and I want no trouble from both of you." "Yes, Mr. Conductor," replied Splatter. "We'll behave," added Dodge, and they set to work. When Thomas got to Tidmouth Sheds, he told the other engines about Diesel 10's behaviour. They all agreed that Diesel 10 deserved some punishment sooner or later. "Don't worry," said Toby. "I'm sure he'll get what's coming to him." "Hopefully before Christmas," said Percy, but he said it to himself. For the next few days, Lady was doing intensive work. Splatter and Dodge, on the other hand, were shunting trucks around the yard, but they were exhausted, not just from the extra work, but from Diesel 10 always telling them to work hard. "Keep it up, Splodge. We'll show those puffballs how revolutionary we Diesels are." One day, Diesel 10 was on his way to his next job. When he approached Gordon's Hill, he dropped some sand on the rails to get a grip and started to go up. But just as he came to the top of the hill and down the other side, his wheels began to slip and he slid down the hill. The rails were very slippery and he couldn't stop. His sandbox is empty. Diesel 10 was out of control. "Help!" he cried. At the yard, Cranky was unloading a load of logs from a lorry. "Splatter," he called, "where are those trucks? I need them over here." "Coming," said Splatter. As Cranky waited for Splatter to bring the trucks over, a cold gust of wind blew through the yard. Cranky couldn't help but shiver. Then there was trouble. Cranky's shivering made him drop the logs onto the trucks instead of the trucks. "Whoops," said Cranky meekly. Then he heard Diesel 10. Diesel 10 was still out of control and headed straight for the yard. He hit the logs, came off the rails, and crashed into a stack of crates. Diesel 10 was heavily damaged. "Oh," he groaned. "Fidgy, I hate it when you do that." Splatter had already started bringing the trucks over when the crash happened. "Grease and oil," cried Splatter. "What's happened here?" Dodge pulled up, and when he and Splatter saw that their old boss had crashed, they couldn't help but chuckle. "Well, boss," said Splatter, "it sounds like you will be getting some diesel parts for Christmas, but not because you're on Father Christmas's nice list. And you might actually be getting them a little early before Christmas," added Dodge. Diesel 10 growled quietly as he waited to be put back on the tracks.